I think the greatest terrorist threat to the homeland is the homegrown violent extremists.
We've been talking about the international terrorism threat, but there's also domestic groups that are just as concerning that we worry about here in the United States. So you have to look, the FBI and the Counterterrorism Division in particular looks across the landscape, and we spend sufficient resources and spend a lot of time on a variety of threats.
This country has seen a rise in violence by white supremacists. That includes the murders of 11 people at a Pittsburgh synagogue last fall, a deadly encounter at a white nationalist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia in 2017, the murders of 9 people at a church in Charleston in 2015, and the deaths of 6 people at a Sikh temple in Wisconsin in 2015.
Just last month, Coast Guard Lieutenant Christopher Hassan was arrested after prosecutors said he was stockpiling weapons for an attack to fuel a race war.
All of these guys watch the reaction, they watch the tactics of those who went before them. And we ought to acknowledge that there is a rise in sort of nationalism around the world.
At the White House, President Trump disagreed.
I think it's a small group of people that have very, very serious problems.
I also recommended that we need to have federal dollars devoted to training state and local law enforcement on these types of threats. But to this day, really nothing that I recommended has been implemented.